Good morning, counselor.
I'm just wondering how you're feeling today.
Well, this morning I was feeling a little uneasy before I came in. Maybe about, I don't know, some things I was thinking about while I was home or whatever.
Yeah. Interesting. And when you were thinking about this stuff, how were you feeling? Like, what emotions were you feeling?
It made me feel a little low. Maybe, I don't know, unsure of myself type of thing. I'm not sure. Something like
That's interesting that you say that. I was wondering if you'd be interested in doing a little experiment to explore some of these emotions.
I guess.
Yeah.
You think it'll help?
Okay. So what's going to happen in this exercise is I'm going to bring out an empty chair, and I want you to explore the two parts of your personality. And one part you will be the top dog, looking at the underdog, and experiencing those emotions of being, top of your game. And then on the other side, you can switch chairs into the empty chair, and I want you to be the underdog. The point where you're feeling low about yourself and not as in control as you would be as a top dog.
All right, I'll give it a try.
Okay, let's get started. So would you like to try the top dog first?
Sure, why not?
Since today you were feeling a little low, let's try that. You the top dog, and over here be the underdog.
Okay, I guess at my strongest point, I'm feeling happy, very energized. I can pretty much accomplish anything that I guess I set out to do. Maybe I completed some school, have a degree, a nice job, taking care of my family, being very productive, and making my family happy, I guess.
So being a top dog is being on top of your game in regards to your family?
Yeah, my family is very close to me, and sometimes I feel that I'm looked down upon by them because I'm not in the position that I guess I should be in at this point. Now she should talk. Oh, okay.
Okay, now just sit down. So I'm going to tell you now, you can switch it. They'll know that you're being...
I thought you
Yeah, let me see.
Okay.
You ready? Okay, but now I understand how you felt as being a top dog. Let's try switching chairs and being the underdog at this point.
All right.
Tell me exactly what you are feeling.
Now as I sit here, I feel kind of low and shamed. Maybe defeated, undeserved kind of feeling. Maybe unwanted by people, being a bother or a pest or something like that. Just an awful low feeling very unwanted.
Thank you, Benaya, for being willing to participate in that exercise. Now, I see that there was a lot of emotions in the underdog as well as in the top dog. Are you able to see now how those are both a part of you and not separate?
Yes, during the exercise, I was able to understand the two different emotions and how they play a role in my life.
That's great. And how do you feel right now?
Right now, I feel, I guess that I understand, maybe an understanding of myself a little more.
That's great. That's great. Thank you, Benaya.
Here we go.
Good morning, Deborah. How are you feeling today?
Good morning. I'm feeling a little uneasy.
What's going on?
But I had a very weird dream about me and my mom last night.
Really? Can you tell me about it? But before you do, can you express the dream like it's happening right now?
Sure, I'll try to do it as it's happening now. So I'm in a dark hallway, and there's nothing there but stairs. And as I look up, I see a person, and it's my mom. So, it's dark, so I'm trying to figure out, why is she up there and I'm down here, and where am I? So I start to climb the stairs. I'm climbing the stairs, but every time I get close enough to get to my mom, she takes a step back. So I'm steady climbing and climbing and climbing. Every time I get a step closer, she's stepping back, and I'm just wondering why she won't help me, why she won't grab my arm, and why she keeps stepping back away from me. It makes me feel as if she wants me, but she doesn't know if she wants me for real.
Wow, thanks for sharing that. Now, can you tell me about the dream, but play the different parts? Play your mom's part, play the role of the stairs, play the role of everything that was in your dream. Can you play that out for me?
Okay, I guess I can start by doing the darkness.
Okay.
Start, it's solemn, it's quiet, it's contained, but at the same time, it's an uncertainty of what lies beyond that darkness. And then the stairs, never ending, always moving up, being stepped on. And then it's me, you know, trying to figure out what's going on, you know, uneasy, uncertain about the circumstances. And then as my mom is the person on top, looking down at me, always feeling that no matter what, we're never on the same step. She's always just a little bit higher.
So, how do you feel about that?
Now that I think about it, I feel like our relationship has always been like that. The older I get, the more I do, it's never enough. I always feel like I'm below her, no matter what it is. I always feel like she's always standing over me. I'm never her equal.
Stop. So, Deborah, from what I heard you say that you and your mother are never on the same page. How does that make you feel in today's present, like now?
Right now, it makes me feel that I'm just not good enough. Like, it's always shaky. Like, everything I do, I'm always thinking about her in the back of my mind.
So do you always think that you need your mother's approval?
I definitely do.
So how does that affect your life today?
It affects me to constantly keep moving, to not never have a goal because I don't know if it's good enough for her, and I would hate to disappoint her.
Thank you, Deborah. This has been a great session.
Thank you. I think I got a lot of stuff out pertaining to my mom and what's going on with me now.
Thanks. I'm the I trust you person.
You'll be able to tell everybody, including me. Okay. Let me scoot this over. Are you able to get everybody?
Yeah, I got everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Are you
ready?
Not
Press
trust
the
the
red
red
button.
button. When we say ready, not yet. Not yet.
Okay.
So Candy, I'm gonna say, you know, I know you've been talking that you haven't contributed anything, you know. How does that make you feel, and why aren't you talking? You said, because I don't trust nobody in here, and it makes me feel like I don't belong.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, well, let's explore that, go around to everybody and trust you, include me. Okay, press play. Hi, Candy. I noticed that during our sessions you haven't really been talking. So why haven't you been talking, and can you tell me how does that make you feel when you can't talk?
I just don't like to talk because I don't trust nobody.
You don't trust me?
No, nobody.
Well, I have a quick exercise. I wonder if you might be interested in doing it. I want you to stand up, and I want you to tell everybody why don't you trust them.
Really?
Can you try it? I think it might help you.
Sure. So, this guy right here, what's your name again?
Jones.
Oh, this guy always come in, like he got an attitude. He look like he act like he better than everybody. He always wearing hats and always matching like he's all that.
And how does that make you feel?
Like he think he better than me.
Okay. Can you tell the next gentleman?
This guy right here, he think he's real smart. Like he's got an answer for everything. Anybody ever ask him any questions, they don't even have to ask him a question. He's got the answers to everything. And I don't trust people like that think they know it all.
Okay. And how does that make you feel that he thinks he knows it all?
It makes me feel like he thinks he's a know-it-all.
Okay.
And it makes me feel like both of them think they're better than me.
Okay. Thank you, Candy, for exploring.
And
those.
you don't want me to tell you why I don't trust you?
Yes, Candy. Tell me why you should trust.
I don't trust you because you're always trying to get stuff out of us that we don't want to talk about sometimes. And I get it, that's your job, but sometimes I just don't want to talk. That's it.
Thank you, Candy.
You're welcome.
Benaya, Candy just stood up. She told everybody why don't she trust them. How do you think she's feeling right now that she had to confront you guys on why she doesn't trust you?
Maybe a little exposed, kind of put out in the open, but I think it may have helped her a little bit to express those feelings about us and make us conscious of what she's feeling.
Thank you. Thank you. Danny, could you tell me how do you think she's feeling right now that she had to, confront you guys on how she doesn't trust you?
Yes, well, I think she feels a little bit better that she has gotten it out of her. I don't know how long she's been carrying it around, but I'm sure she feels a little better that she's got it out of it and make us aware of the situation. So I'll try to act a little differently around her from now on.
Mm-hmm. So Candy, how do you feel now after confronting them and after hearing how they feel about you after you said those things? How do you feel?
They're both right. I do feel a little better because I've been dying to tell them. I've been holding them for a while. And I didn't say I didn't like these guys. I just don't trust them. And I know that's something I got to work on.
It's great. It's great. Thank you.